2. I'm gonna explain what ended up happening. Was day 2 was supposed to be yesterday. Supposed to do it after I came home from work, but we didn't end up doing that. I ended up doing a couple other things after I got home because it took me a while to get home, and yeah. If you could probably tell, even though the lighting's not super great on this camera, and the quality and whatever, you can probably tell something looks different. I fixed my hair. So in the last clip that you saw, my hair was 1, hadn't been washed in a while, and 2, my hair had been fading from its original dye. One side was supposed to be pink, one side was supposed to be purple, but they were starting to kind of mesh into the same color. The pink was starting to fade so you could see the bleach underneath, and the purple was starting to fade into like a pinky hue because it's been fading so much. So I'm gonna move a little closer. Hello. You can clearly see purple has been fixed. It's very purple, and this side is a more adjusted pink. It looks a little bit more purple on camera than it actually is in real life, but that's because this camera quality is pretty shit. But I like using this camera so I can continue to have a little bit of camera skills, as well as it's a lot better to record on my SD cards on a camera than it is to try to record on my phone and stuff all that time, because I don't have another proper camera. Maybe I will look into seeing if I can get a better camera or tripod, but if that's the case, I'm gonna have to give this to somebody. Camera quality isn't great, but I mean, it'd be a good idea for my sister if she really wanted. Anyway, not the point. Irrelevant. Just thought if you could tell that there were some changes, that is what happened. However, today's Tuesday. I'm completely off today, so we're gonna spend most of the day trying to get a decent amount of this done. So yeah, day 2, and we're gonna try to do this. So we are in my bedroom right now, and so we did our bathroom, we did our closet in one day, and now it's bedroom. We're not cleaning the entire bedroom because for the most part the bed area is fine. My shelving area maybe needs to be tidied, but that's about it. And my desk is pretty much a-okay. It is the closet area that I want to fix. I guess we'll show it to you so I can explain a little bit better. Alright, so I'm taking a pause before I show you the closet to show you my cat. She's graced us with her presence. Hi, Beda. The microphone. She's very confused by the camera right now. Cute. Anyway, so here is the closet. We have a little painting board in front of it because my cat likes to try to sneak in here, and I don't love her accidentally ripping up and or getting cat hair all over my clothes. So this is the closet. I can't open this door fully, but basically here's what's happening. I have a bunch of stuff up here. We've organized it into 2 bins. However, everything over there is kind of a mess, so I want to try to make that look nicer. The other goal is we've got a hamper here. My roommate is using that hamper. This is where I keep my socks, underwear. There's a bathing suit bin over top just because those are the weird spots trying to put that. That bin is a bunch of my clean clothes that I haven't put away, and that is my dirty clothes hamper in the corner. And then we've just got everything else that is clean hanging because that's all I got. So the goal is to go through like all of it. Go through underwear, socks, everything, and basically get rid of stuff that doesn't fit, is too worn out in any way, or also get rid of anything that I don't wear. If anything's ripped beyond repair, this looks blue in this camera, and this looks like a light purple. This camera's so weird. Anyway, if anything is like ripped beyond repair kind of situation, like stuff that's like pretty broken but I keep telling myself I can keep wearing it, like some of my socks and stuff, then that's just garbage. But anything else that is just stuff I don't really wear and stuff, we're gonna split it into, we are going to give this away. So it's either we give this away if things are a bit too big but I can't wear them, then we're giving them away to a thrift store. If there's stuff that I think might fit my sister, my little sister who's growing, then that will be, we will send to her kind of situation. But yeah, so we basically want to just go with, we want to go and organize everything. The goal is to start off with just, what are we keeping? What are we giving away to my sister? What are we giving away to the thrift shop that's near me? Go into that pile. Then once we've got that organized, it will be a matter of organizing the entirety of the closet. So we'll do that when we get there, but the goal is just to make it look nice. But I'm honestly not sure whether I want to organize it within like the types of shirts, right? Like, here is our crop tops, you know, like, I don't know if I want to like organize it in the sense of like the type of thing it is. Like, okay, so here is our crop tops that are like tank top crop tops, and then here are our t-shirt crop tops, and then here are our actual tank tops, and then here are our t-shirts, and then here are our long sleeve shirts, and then here is our pullover sweaters, here's our zip up sweaters, here's our hoodies, here's our cardigans. Like, I don't know if I want to like organize it like that, or if I want to organize it by color. I feel like I'm leaning towards organizing it by the type of thing it is, for if I'm looking for something specifically. Sorry. I also feel like if I'm gonna start organizing it like that, to keep it easier to see, I think I want to, I have a bunch of extra pant hangers right now, and so once we, you know, figure out the situation and what we're keeping and what we're not, I think I'm going to take the extra pant hangers that I have, and I'm going to write, like, tape a note to the tops of the hangers, and each hanger is going to tell me what is behind it. So, like, we'll have one at the beginning being like, these are pajamas that are behind, and then this one will be like, these are this, so that when I'm looking for anything specific, I can actually just go to figure out where the note hangers are and then go behind that way. And that might be like obsessive, but like, I want to do that because sometimes I do stuff like this, as we can see by this, where I just go over trying desperately to find what I'm looking for, and then just leave the hangers all like up and stupid because of whatever thing. And then when I'm trying to actually find something, now obviously ideally this whole closet will be less full once we're done, but like, to move anything I have to literally use all of my strength to move everything sideways to find one item. Whereas if I can look at the notes, I can go, okay, so this is where I'm looking for this, right? I don't know, it might be obsessive, but I think that might be what I'm gonna do. But yeah, so I'm gonna start. Oh my god. Pardon me. I drank an energy drink before this, I ate before this, so we're gonna start with, I think, the clean clothes that are in the bin down below there, and just kind of start with the bins and what's in there right now, and go from there. would say probably like 2-ish hours at most. And where I'm at is we've got some laundry finishing up drying in the dryer. We just put some more laundry in the washer. This is the piles that we have right now. So that is a keep pile, that is a keep pile, that is a giveaway pile, that is a throwaway. There's no need to keep those, they're just worn out, just trash. And then these are my maybe piles. I have to figure out what to do with the belts. I have a shirt here that I love it, but like at the same time I don't wear it, so I'm like, do I keep it? Do I not? I haven't decided yet. And there's a dress underneath that I'm trying to decide if I want to keep. If it fits me, I think I'm going to keep it. If it doesn't fit me, then unfortunately I'll have to give it away. So, right now, the thing's basically empty. Some of the stuff is already cleaned up and put into those bins there, because the bins were already organized. We've just been putting extra hangers in there for now. And then I've just got like some extra stuff that I knew that I wasn't going to need to put down because I'm keeping them. And then it's basically empty for now, and we just have those. So I think what I'm going to do... Oh god, sorry. I almost dropped you guys. I apologize. I think the plan from here on... Sorry, my music started again out of nowhere. I think what I'm going to do from here on, like the next plan, is I think I'm going to start trying to organize the shelf while I'm waiting for some extra clothes to dry. Once those clothes are dry, I think I'll continue doing the organizing with the dried clothes, continue doing laundry. And then I think what I want to do out of my keep and get rid of is when I start doing the rest of the laundry and I have to wait for stuff, I think I'm going to start trying to organize. So I'm going to do the shelf, kind of figure that out, and then I think I want to like triple organize. I think my plan is I think the plan that I want to do is, first of all, organize my hangers. I have a bunch of random hangers, and it bothers me. So I think what I actually legitimately want to do is, once I've got most of my clothes figured out, I think I legitimately want to organize my hangers. Like legitimately, okay, what hangers match each other, and put all the matching hangers in different piles. And I think what I want to do is, when I start hanging stuff back up, I think I want it to be sufficiently, up until we get to the pants, sufficiently, these are the hangers. Like, we'll go by what I have to use or think I'm going to need to use for each thing. And we're going to make it so it actually looks nice with the hangers that are going across that match it, instead of a bunch of random hangers that make it look just not pleasing to the eyeball. I also think that what I'm going to do is I really am going to put a hanger, an extra hanger. That's the only thing that's going to make it look slightly weird, but once it matches up, it'll make sense. An extra pant hanger, because I feel like I don't have so much pants that I need with the amount of pant hangers that I for some reason have. And so I am going to do that, put the notes for what something is, and put those somethings behind it. So it is going to be like organized to the T of, not only are all the hangers going to pretty much be the same as we go, if that makes sense, but also we're going to put a note on each hanger for, okay, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, to the point of being like, okay, we'll have like the first hanger be like pajamas, and then pajamas stuff will be right behind it, and then the next hanger will be like cropped tanks, meaning tank tops that are cropped, and then the next we'll put all the cropped tanks there, and then the next hanger will say t-shirt crops, and then those will be cropped, and the next one will be If I only have one of something, then I'll just hide it into the back of that thing because I don't need to make it weird. But if I have more than one of something, then it's gonna have a label before I start putting them there. I also kind of low-key think I'm gonna go as far as color coding each section. Now, we know that it's not gonna stay that organized forever, but I honestly would love to see that. Would love by the end of this to look at my closet and go, look at how pleasing that looks. The hangers all match, the clothes are all split into sections, and they're all color coded. I just think it not only would that look pleasing to the eyeball, just going, look how organized that is, but also I think that if I try to actually force myself to keep it as organized as we're gonna put it, then hopefully it will be so much easier to find what it is I'm looking for, and ideally it will keep it from being as messy. I'm sure I'll get to a point where it'll be a little bit messy here and there, but I feel like if I actually split things apart, grab a hanger, and color code things, it'll be so much easier to find something that I'm looking for. I also think that I'm gonna try to challenge myself, because one of the main things that I do is I go rush in to find something, have a hard time finding it, finally find what it is I'm looking for, and then I just don't want to actually take the hanger out and take the thing off. I just pull, and then a bunch of clothes end up falling, or the hanger looks weird, and then it's all just absolute disaster. So I'm going to try to hold myself, and I'm recording this to try to hold myself accountable, is what I'm going to do after this is so freaking organized. Is the goal is to not be a lazy piece of shit, and when I actually find what it is I'm looking for to wear that day, because sometimes it's like I have to wear specific things for work or whatever, what we gonna do is we gonna find it, we're gonna split things apart, we're gonna actually take the hanger out, take the thing off, and instead of putting the hanger right back where it was, we are going to move the entire thing, push all my clothes back to the back, and put the hanger at the very beginning of the lineup. Excess hangers go before anything else. That way, when I'm actually cleaning again, or putting clothes away, we can just put them in the nice, pleasing spot where they belong, instead of trying to find a bunch of hangers to put them back in. Because what I'm realizing through this organization process, now that there's pretty much nothing in that closet, is that apparently I seem to do this thing where I do that, I just pull on things and then disaster. Or if I do actually seem to actually take it out off of its hanger, I just leave the hanger there. I just put it right back. And then when I'm actually putting stuff away, like when things get washed, I'm putting them away and trying to find extra hangers, and then being like, crap, I don't have any hangers, and grabbing extra ones that were supposed to be for that closet that you saw me organize the other day. And then but turns out I still have a crap ton of hangers that are just left in between clothes, and I just don't notice because I think something's hanging there because there was so much shit packed into that closet. So the goal is to not let it get that way again. Okay, we're on my phone again because I've somehow misplaced my camera. But here is our check-in. So we have to do it like this because, yeah. So again, that is a keep pile. So this is how big our keep pile is. We have another keep pile right here. This is how big our giveaway pile has gotten. This is how big our throwaway pile has gotten. This is kind of just figuring that out. In the closet, we have organized everything up here. There's more stuff in the back there, but it's all clean, organized, looking nice, looking fresh. And this is something else we're working with. So we've got these papers here I have one at the bottom too. Ooh, where'd it go? And as you can see, we have color coded, and each color means a different thing. The color bar will go wrapped around the top of a hanger, so I have this is not the type of hangers we'll be using, but like the color bar will be wrapped around here so you can see the color. And then on the actual top of the hanger, like where the heart is where we'll cut this part that actually says what it is and tape it there. They'll both be taped, and that will be go in between each thing, so I can find stuff easier. What I'm also gonna do, just in case I don't actually see that and I can't remember that, is we're gonna remember the colors. I'm gonna make a separate piece of paper, a small one, of like kind of like a legend, like this color means this color means this, and I'm gonna tape it to the top of this guy and hope that I can see it, just like right there, just like right on the edge, so I can see it. And they'll go on these hangers here, so they'll be top taped right there, and then on the edges here, and then yeah, and then that's kind of where we're going for that. And then everything in between that will be, you know, the things that are in there, but I'll try to color code them. This is the piles that we currently have that are just freaking enormous. Are currently, like, everything is clean. We've cleaned up everything. We have one load of laundry in the dryer and one load of laundry in the washer, and there is nothing left really other than like one sock in that like hamper. Sorry, I'm getting tired. So pretty much now our main situation is to get those hangers prepared for the in-between organization, and then start trying to organize the keep. Okay, so it's like probably 7 or 8 at night, so this is basically taking me all day. But we're at a point where we have multiple piles now. Each pile is organized into its category right now, so like crop tanks in a pile, long t-shirts in a pile, blah blah. You get the gist. The stuff that's giveaway is all in these 3 bags here, and we're starting to slowly organize the closet into its respective categories, and as best as I can color code. So that's where we're at right now. It is very warm in here. We still have some clothes in the dryer, but most of my clothes are done and out and cleaned, so we good. So we're starting to get into actually putting everything away. So I will, I guess, come back and show you what it looks like when it's all pretty. We also, by the way, before I leave the check-in, we also have most of our hangers all organized into separate piles as well, so that as best as I can, other than pant hangers, because pant hangers are just there as a given, most everything should be organized as well into its into one thing each of hangers, so that it doesn't look like a rainbow. So I will check in again when we're done. Again, misplaced my camera, and I'd like to listen to music, so we're not gonna have a time lapse of me doing it, but know that this is taking me a while. But we're almost done, so I'll show you what the finished project looks like in 3, 2, 1. Hello, it's a check-in. It's like 10 or 11 at night. This took me a hot minute, but look, it's so pretty. So most of the hangers are all matching. Everything's color-coded. It looks a little rainbow to you guys. The reason why is because it's color-coded on each section. you hear stuff in the background, that's because my roommate's in here. Then that is it. You've got the color code of like where everything is. Everything's back. The top of the shelf looks beautiful, and then that was basically empty, but now it's just got excess hangers in it because I can't fit them up here right now. And yeah, so we finally got it done, and then those are just my trash that I have to get rid of, but it's so clean. Okay. So yeah, we got it all done. It's all clean. It only took me like all day and half the day before to get the other 2 cleanings done. But now we've gotten all of our spring cleaning and organizing and all that all finished. And now we don't have to do it for another probably couple months at the amount that I did, but we don't have to tidy those things for probably another month. So yay! Woo! We got it done. Hopefully you guys enjoyed coming on this journey with me, or if you didn't do any cleaning yourself, hopefully this made you guys feel like you accomplished something as well. You accomplished it with me. I have hiccups, I'm sorry. But yeah, now I'm honestly kind of tired, and so I'm gonna just get ready for bed, and I'm gonna plop down on the sleeps. But I hope you guys had a good time watching this video. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you guys next time.